Okay, I'm in the same conditions as last video, so I'm still in the fucking carb crash. I still have massive brain fog, I'm not gonna lie. The reason I'm deciding to record another video right after the previous one is because I have an exam this week and I don't think I'll have time to record any other day this week. And I still want to maintain my schedule of uploading at least twice a week. So this is a Tuesday currently. This video is going to come out on a Friday. So I'm just recording this beforehand so I don't have to worry about not being consistent with this channel. So I touched on this last video, which for me was about 10 minutes ago, about the effects that carbs tend to have on you, on your brain especially. Because the thing is, like, you have to realize that certain types of diets, there's no like one size fits all diet in terms that like no diet will make you optimal in everything. That's just the truth. Like, I don't think you can find a diet that makes you optimal in like both like mental focus and clarity as well as like physical performance. Like, I don't think that's possible, to be honest. You have to kind of choose which one you want to prioritize. And that being said, that doesn't mean that like if you choose a diet that like is good for mental clarity, that means your physical performance is going to go to shit, or like the other way around. But it won't be as good as it could be, and that's just something you have to deal with. And honestly, I think the best way to deal with these kinds of things is to just have different like seasons of your life where there's like a different priority. So like for one season of your life, you eat more carbs because the bigger focus in your life is the physical performance and like being athletic. And another season of your life, you focus on having almost like no carbs and just like meat and fruit and like eggs because you're focusing on like work and like intellectual shit. So basically, having a low carb diet is very optimal for your mental focus, your mental clarity, and any business or work you're trying to accomplish. Anything mental related, a low carb diet will help with that. The only drawback is, like I just stated, is that like you may not perform as well in the gym as you'd like to. You may not have as good cardio as you could because like people like Mario Rios talk about this. The reason people like them promote carbs so heavily is because they are a fitness based channel. And if your primary focus is fitness and not having mental, like 100% mental clarity, like you're fine with 80% mental clarity instead of having 100%. In that case, then yeah, you should be eating carbs. Like it will maximize your physical performance. The point of a carb is energy, but not mental energy per se. Trying to hold back a sneeze. So if you want to really get good at like MMA, for example, like I'll give an example for this summer what I have. So this summer I really want to focus on like getting stronger, getting bigger in the gym, doing like Muay Thai and like boxing training. So during the summer I'm gonna be eating a lot more carbs. Not a lot more, but like I'll be eating like definitely having like rice and like potatoes and maybe pasta. And my way to combat like the mental fog I'm going to have, because having brain fog after eating a ton of carbs is inevitable. Like you can't change that. The way I want to combat that for making these videos during the summer is I'll just record these most likely like in the morning when I'm still fasted, so I haven't like gotten any more retarded like I am right now. As you can see, I can barely like put a sentence together. But like for bro, I am so retarded right now. It's crazy. Like if I could just show you, if you could just like open my brain right now and just see like every wire, jeez, I can't even like speak. Every gear in my brain turning as I'm speaking, it would be at like the lowest possible speed. Like I can't explain how stupid I feel right now just after eating like I just had like a massive bowl of like rice and like chicken at my dining hall. So I feel fucking stupid right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot what I was gonna even say, but the point of this video is that there's different diets that optimize different parts of your life. So let's say you're a business guy or you're like me, you're like trying to get big on YouTube or trying to like maybe you're even in a 9 to 5 and like you're just trying to perform optimally in your 9 to 5. the best diet for you would be to be on like a low carb or even zero carb diet, or as close to zero as possible, because like, meat has some trace carbs, fruit is technically carbs, some vegetables are carbs, stuff like that. But like, you want to get as close to zero carbs as possible if you want mental clarity to be your main focus. And yeah, you might not do as well in the gym, but that doesn't mean you're gonna do like absolute shit in the gym. Like, you'll still do okay. Like, if you could have been at 100% in the gym if you ate your carbs, maybe you'll be at 80%. And maybe like, and honestly, that's like a sacrifice you have to be willing to make if you want your mental clarity to be the top focus. So right now I'm eating lower carbs, except for like this meal. I don't know why I had rice, to be honest. Like, one of my friends was saying like this fried rice at this dining hall is really good. You should try it. So I just tried it with him. I'm regretting it right now. So usually though, I'm like very low carb during the school year because I want to focus on making these videos as optimally as possible, which I'm not doing right now. I want to be really focused in my classes, because if you're in college and you're going to class, if you eat like a fucking bowl of oats or like cereal or like bread before going to class, you're fucked, bro. Like, you're absolutely fucked. Like, no wonder like all these kids, like, I go to 2 p.m. class, right? No wonder all these fucking kids get like so sleepy and zoned out. They feel like passing out during these classes because they all just fucking overdosed on carbs. It's that simple. Like, I feel like sharp as fuck when I eat like just meat, or like just sometimes for like brunch, I'll have like just eggs. Like, I think like 8 eggs or something, and like a bowl of like grapes. That's all I eat for like my brunch. No like rice, no bread, no toast, no what else is there? Biscuits, like American shit. None of that. I eat just eggs and fruit for the first meal of my day, and that's why I don't feel like fucking passing out every time I go to a 2 p.m. class like all these other fucking normies do. And if that's what's most important to you, then go on the low carb diet and stay with it until fitness and physical performance becomes a priority. Right now I'm lifting still, and I'm still like making progress. I'm still hitting PRs and everything, but I would be hitting way more PRs if I was eating more carbs and like rice and like stuff like that. So that's just a sacrifice I've been willing to make for the school year, knowing full well that in this summer I will be way more focused on fitness than studying. So, but I'm not gonna lie, like, even my voice feels kind of off from just eating so many carbs. Like, it's honestly crazy, bro. Like I said in my last video, once you start like quitting carbs for like a long time, at least like 2 or 3 weeks, and then you go back to eating them again, you just notice like you can feel the effects happening to you in real time. Like, I remember eating the fucking rice, right? The fried rice. And after like, I think 5 minutes after just eating the fried rice with my friend, I could feel myself just like my brain was moving slower. It's crazy. And it makes you realize that like people always live like this, and it's insane. Like, the I feel like 50% slower than I normally do. And like, to be honest, I'm not that much of a good speaker, my normal videos, if you've noticed, but like right now, like, I can't explain how difficult it is for me to form a sentence. Like, everything I'm saying right now, I'm like, my brain's barely keeping up with it. So I'll just summarize this video because honestly, I don't think I have much more brain cells left after this. But I'll just summarize this video by saying, if you want to focus on mental clarity, you want to focus on your work, you want to focus on having a sharp mind and no brain fog, then go no carb, focus on mainly meat, eggs, maybe some dairy, fruits, and leafy vegetables. Don't go for like things like potatoes because those are still heavy carbs that'll fuck up your brain. If your main goal is like fitness, maybe you want to make more progress in the gym, maybe you want to get good at MMA or like boxing, or maybe you're in track, right? In that case, then eat your fucking carbs, because those carbs will help you perform better, because carbs are physical energy. That's what they're used for. So then eat your fucking oats, eat your rice, eat pasta, maybe even eat bread. Like, these things, well, maybe not bread because bread has added sugar, but like what's the term? I don't know whether it's high glycemic or low glycemic carbs because I don't know that many science terms, to be honest. I'd have to do my own research on that. But shit like rice, potatoes, pasta, if you're like an athlete, you should be eating a lot of those because those will help you perform better. Bro, I'm gonna stop this video. I'm so retarded right now. I'll see you guys in the next one.